You must not disrupt our work! Firenze is sick! It's our duty to cure her!
How? By forcing our people to follow a madman?
It is unwise for you to challenge those in power!
Yes. Well, that is about to change.
No! You won't take me! Savonarola will know of your treachery! Guards! Guards!
Chase down the nobleman. Yeah, so you have to chase him. Alright, well, you have to run this guy down.
Why must you resist this?
I love chasing missions. Hopefully... Okay, okay, that was easy. Nice! Good thing...
I'm glad we got to see that roof.
I was a victim. It's not my fault.
No, you made the choice.
He charmed me with that thing.
Only because you allowed it. Lo faccio per il popolo. Requiescat in pace.
I like how he basically just said he charmed him with, like, his dick.
Alright, let's do this. Okay, I hit the button. Alright, well, I was trying to plug in my controller, but now we're good. Alright. Come on.
I couldn't say no! The guy charmed me with his dick.
With this thing! There's a reason they call him Monty Python.
Monty Python. Nice. That's one way to kill that guy.
These guys have got to feel my wrath.
Right, they don't belong in the ideal city.
See ya, chump.
So yeah, Prince of Persia is a game that got delayed indefinitely that I'm excited for. Another one that got delayed indefinitely is the Lego Star Wars game.
Yeah, Skywalker Saga.
I am so excited for that game.
Are you still? 'Cause,
Yes.
Like, I'm kind of worried that this is a bad sign.
I am still very excited for that game.
Does the armor of Altair just not take damage? It must not. It has full resistance, it looks like.
Or maybe it just has a ton of resistance. Like the hit Star Wars show, Resistance.
Or the hit video game that they want to pretend didn't exist anymore at Sony, Resistance.
What is that game?
There's like a trilogy of games. They're like war games.
Oh, in the PS3, you mean?
Yeah, they're actually good games.
Are they like Halo killers?
They're not Haze, no.
Oh, well, Haze
Sadly, there'll only ever be one Haze.
Haze is a Halo killer.
It did kill Halo. Look, that's why Haze Infinite's coming out next year.
Haze Infinite. Well, I mean, ever since Haze came out. When did Haze come out?
Well, I actually like to go by a different metric of time than most people do. A lot of people do like either BC or AD about that Jesus guy.
BH?
Yeah, no, it's actually PH. It's prior to Haze.
Okay.
And after Haze.
Oh, okay, because that was such a definitive point in history.
Yes.
Got it.
So I like to go by that in terms of time. And I gotta say, Haze came out at about 0 pH.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know.
Very cool.
But, you know, it's very interesting. A lot of people don't know that. They think it actually might have come out at like 1 pH.
But it was 0.
Yeah.
Excellent. Savonarola warned me that some would oppose our rule. And so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining and effective. Incominciamo!
Well, ever since Haze came out, the Halo games have been like Halo 4. I'm just guessing it came out between 3 and 4. I don't know that for sure. But Halo 4, Halo 5, both were pretty mediocre games.
Actually, Halo 4 is really good. It seriously is.
Mediocre compared to Haze.
Oh, that's why can't I fight this guy? Okay.
And then there's also Halo the Master Chief Collection, which had a lot of problems. See, I think the problem is the creators of Halo just got nervous after Haze. Like, that's the issue. They're like, we can't even... What is a good game anymore?
And they couldn't
don't
copy
know.
Haze
They
because
don't
like, it
know.
would be very obvious.
Exactly. So that's the problem.
Are these guys supposed to be a challenge or something?
At least make it a challenge for me.
I like how you can break the game by doing this, basically.
Yeah, I know. How many people are there? Quick, kill that guy.
Not enough. Come on. Come
Somebody be
Actual talk though, Halo 4 is underrated.
Don't most people hate Halo 4?
Yes, and I think the campaign's great.
So why do you like Halo 4 but everyone else hates it?
I think it has one of the most competent, put together stories in the franchise in terms of actually being well thought out, and taking into account the extent. Okay, enough. It takes into account the extended universe around Halo and stuff, which I get that not everyone's gonna read the books and all that stuff like that. You don't have to, but I just thought it did a good job. Okay. This is kind of annoying. Alright, I'm just gonna kill some of these guys down here again, I guess.
Okay.
I thought it did a good job with the gunplay. I think that it looks amazing. I think that the multiplayer is a fun, not it has to be a modernization, but it's a fun kind of modernization of Halo a little bit. And I think 4 did everything for me well that 5 didn't. Now, there's things that I wish it did better. For example, some of the missions are a little too linear, in my opinion, in 4.
Okay.
Whereas, in the past, Halo was a little more open despite being linear. So I think that could have improved, but I thought that it did a really good job. And it really fleshed out the relationship between, Cortana and Master Chief very, very well.
Did other games not do that?
They did sort of, but, they didn't get into, Master Chief barely even talks in those games.
Oh, okay.
So I thought that they did an interesting job with it there. It remained ambiguous enough, and open enough that it didn't feel like Master Chief was not the same character.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I just thought they did a really good job, just overall. Yeah, it's not perfect at all, but and I'm not saying it's the best Halo game. It's not, but it's probably up there for me as one of my favorite campaigns in Halo.
So do people not like it because they don't like the campaign, or is it they don't like the multiplayer?
Both.
Okay.
They didn't like the writing of the campaign. They didn't like the visual design of the game, how things look. I actually liked it. I liked the armor and all that. But a lot of people didn't like how it looked. They wanted it to look more like classic Halo. That's why with Infinite, they went right back to classic Halo look, for Master Chief and everything.
So people just didn't like change. It's kind of what it was different.
Yeah, it was different, and a lot of people argue that the difference was bad.
Is this truly who I was? So proud and cruel.
No. Savonarola bewitched you.
Did he? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I had been stronger.
As do I. Mi rincresce, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
So, yeah, I mean, the Halo games are games I would love to play, on the channel, even.
Yeah, I would love to, too.
I've played the multiplayer, but I've never played, the campaigns at all. So, I've never even played a mission of the campaigns, even.
Oh, you've never played any of Halo, really?
No, I've never played I've only ever played the multiplayer for them.
Oh,
so,
I didn't know that.
And even the multiplayer, I didn't even play that much. I played 3's multiplayer a little bit back in the day.
We played it together on the channel once.
Yeah, we played, the Master Chief collection, so I got to play a little bit of it, but... yeah, no, I've never really... that's a game franchise I've always wanted to get into, but I've never had the ability to get into it.
Well, you could have bought an Xbox.
Well, that's the thing. I've never had an Xbox.
Could have bought one.
I could have bought one, but I'm not, rich. Until, now.
Could have bought one.
Now I have the ability to have an Xbox, but leading up to now, I've never had,
So you're rich.
Right, yeah, I'm rich now, but I've never had enough money to, justify purchasing a new Xbox.
Hashtag poor person problems.
Hashtag help me out here.
Hashtag help me out here. Oh yeah, do that and get our healing.
I need my Venmo down in the chat or something to...
Yeah, there's no chat.
People to help me out here. You could put the link in the description down below.
Considering how few joined the Patreon, I doubt that that'll exactly get you much.
Well, I mean, if I could just get I don't know, $500
million.
$500 only, then I could buy a Series X.
It would be more than that.
I would just take $500. I would be generous enough to cover the rest.
You'd cover the difference?
I will.
That's pretty gamer of you,
If
I
someone
gotta
would just
say.
donate $500 to me, I could buy a Series X, and then I could play Halo.
I recently got a Series X, and I'm excited to play Assassin's Creed on it, because they're enhanced.
Yeah. Oh, the
Not,
feather.
not a big deal, but they're in 60 FPS, so I'm excited for that, because it'll just look a little nicer.
Yeah.
That's really it. But, I mean, it also has HDR, which, I don't know, no one really cares that much about.
Does it have ray tracing?
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler.
Yeah, I'm going to assassinate the Doctor without being seen. I'm going to assassinate Dr. Dre.
Is this how Doctor Who died? Like the one that we don't know about? The Forgotten Doctor?
The 13th Doctor?
That is one that we know about. Why are you laughing?
I don't know. Wait, is this mission doing this without being seen?
Just shoot him. You can...
How do I switch lock-on targets?
You push, like, the right stick, I think, don't you? No? I don't know, then.
Wait, he's like moving.
Yeah, he already left. Can we see the context? Okay, got it.
Yeah, whatever.
I think
I'll restart it.
I think
I'll
I have
restart
to
the
do it.
mission. Why do you want to do it?
Because you're incompetent and a fool.
Well, you're
I
an
don't
old
know.
man and a fool.
Damn it. You're an old man and a fool.
Oh yeah, this is what I was going to ask you. So,
No.
I understand what you are going to say about this.
Okay.
I already know what you're
Why
going to say.
ask?
Well, because I'm trying to look for other opinions besides just like, buy the Series X!
Okay.
So Halo Infinite is coming out on the Xbox One and the Series X.
Yep.
What is the difference between the two? Besides just simply like, well, it has 4K graphics.
Probably the difference between running Valhalla on the PS4 and the PS5.
It just is like, runs a little better.
It runs better, it looks better, it's going to have more support. Like, I highly doubt they're going to patch the Xbox One version that much.
Okay.
They're literally, when they do these cross-gen things, generally,
There's
they
a
just,
glyph we
oh,
should do.
let's do it, let's go do it.
Let's do it after we kill this guy. We can do the gilf.
When they do the last-gen things, a lot of the times it's for poor people. Now, I'm not being a dick, I'm just saying, like, that's how these companies... No, like, that's how they a lot of times justify this stuff, it seems like to me. Like, they'll look at, like, last-gen stuff, all of them, all the companies across gaming history, and it'll be like, oh, the PS3 is out, but let's make a PS2 version of World at War, but it's not as good. You know, stuff like that.
It's just for the people that can't afford the PS3 right away.
Yes.
So they're like, well, you guys can play the game, I guess.
leftovers.
Got
So
it.
that's why I'm always concerned about a previous gen version of a game that is on next gen as well. Sometimes it's not a big difference,
Okay.
but personally I would say, like, if you're gonna spend the money for a 1X, because actually 1Xs are very expensive now because they were discontinued. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they discontinued the 1X when they launched the series consoles.
Oh.
The only one you could buy now is the 1S.
Huh. Okay.
So the 1X is discontinued, and essentially what you wanted... My point that I'm trying to get at here, even though I'm apparently, like, suffering from some kind of brain disorder while I'm saying this, I guess I'm president now,
What? Come on.
is that if you're already going to spend the money on a 1X, because a lot of times I see them for like $300,
Okay.
you might as well wait for a deal on like a Series X.
Okay.
That's all I was thinking. Like, Xbox One X with accessories, $445. Xbox
Jeez.
One X console, $360, $450, $379,
Jeez.
$499,
I didn't know it was that much.
$349. To give you a idea of my Series X, I got it for $600 flat.
Right.
Now, I know that's 100 over MSRP, but, like, I bought it from a guy, and I calculated in what it would cost, and it would have cost me almost that much with tax. It would have cost, like, $560 or something crazy.
Right.
Like in Minnesota with tax, because Minnesota tax is insanity. Like our government literally jerks itself off to tax money, I think, in Minnesota. This guy's looking right at you. What if you did smoke bomb?
We don't have any.
Really?
I thought we just bought like 30 of them.
Yeah, I thought you went there.
Why can't you like switch targets?
Earthly things and pleasures of the flesh.
Oh, pleasure.
If you want, I can do this too. If
Well,
you get tired of
let
it.
me wait till that guy moves.
But yeah, I don't know. Do you see what I mean though about might as well buy a Series X at that point?
Right. You're like, well, you're already spending the money, so just spend more money.
You'd be spending like $400 or something crazy on old tech.
Right. That
Or
is
you-
not going to get support.
Yeah, or you could just buy the new tech.
Yeah, I mean,
What's it the difference of saving up like 2 weeks extra of like some throwaway money? Like I'm not saying you make that much money, but I'm just saying like it's gonna be like another $200. So I'm saying like maybe for 2 weeks you just buy less fun stuff.
right.
You know, and then you'd have the difference and you could just buy a Series X anyway, and then it's good for like the next, what, 6 years? I mean, it's going to be good longer than that. But
Right, but it would be something like that.
it'd
yeah.
be supported for probably like the next 6 to 8 years.
Right.
Might as well. That's just kind of how I looked at it. What are you, kitty?
Yeah, I am.
My cat does this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like stares right at the wall.
Nice.
You have spilled the blood of a healer
No. I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
to command such power over the body between this world and the next. It seems I grew intoxicated.
And now you grow still. La tua morte non sarà inutile. Requiescat in pace.
This is like Nancy Pelosi.
That's what he said. He's like, your death will serve a purpose.
You did not die in vain. We're going to use your death to get something.
I'm going to use your death.
That's basically what Pelosi said. Okay, but yeah, anyways.
I want the glyph.
You want the gilf?
Yeah, because we're not going to remember it.
Okay. Can you just run up there?
You give me a second because you neglected to get me some smoke bombs. Are you in a hurry here?
I am.
You're the one who was late. Guess you should get a new job.
You're the one who's your mom.
Come on.
I think those guys run away.
Your friends have abandoned you.
Wow, jeez. Why is this guy like blocking this good? There we go.
He's dead now. Come on, I want to see like a little thing of the cavalry here walking around in like a weird 480p.
What is like? Why is this important?
I don't know.
So here's my problem with this DLC mission. Like this specific bonfires, but it's racist DLC mission.
Right, got it, yeah.
They have you killing all these like followers of whatever this guy's name
Salami.
is. Salami, yes. But the problem is, you don't we don't care.
I mean, well, now hold on.
Basically, their whole point of the story is just, yeah, we're people corrupted by this guy who has the Apple of Eden. But it's
Right.
like, these people have no name.
Well, they have names.
Yeah, I think it was behind you.
Sorry.
I think it was right up there on your right.
They do have names, but I get what you're saying. They're all minor characters.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. I actually like this DLC just because it points out like the corruption of the Apple. It reminds me of the tyranny of King Washington, but not as good.
Right.
But it wasn't up here.
I think it was maybe over there, though.
Oh, okay. I disagree that
Yeah, you can see it on the wall.
I disagree that they don't matter at all, but I agree with you that they're not exactly like very compelling villains.
Right. Like the guy we just killed, why is he important?
Just because he was a follower of that guy. I honestly think that's it.
Okay.
Which I agree with you is not the best written thing ever.
Right.
At all. I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Were we
That's
on
what
Galactus?
That's what that dude said when he made the atom bomb.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's actually a quote from the guy who invented the atom bomb.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
Yeah. All right. Oh my
Is
gosh.
that the guy who invented the atom bomb?
I
Jeez.
think so.
529. Okay. Well, there must be some. Oh, there's an N over there.
Okay, don't say it, Ezio. Don't say it.
Calm down, Ezio.
It says ace over there.
Wait, there's a triangle hidden in that picture down there.
A triangle equals giant phallic object. Okay, there's a 9 up there. Do you see that?
Yeah.
But it's with like a bunch of other stuff. A 9. Maybe the 9 is a triangle.
Yeah, maybe switch the 9 to the triangle. Okay, wait, the 9's on the triangle, so that means 5 would be blank.
Wait a minute, let's just try it. Where's just the triangle? Okay. 5 would be blank.
Well, I don't think there's a blank option, so I don't think that's what it is.
Oh no, there is no slot.
So there must be something else. Is there another number somewhere?
There's a 9, there's a triangle. There's 2 guys in that image with the triangle. It could be 2. What is like flashing there, like by the triangle? Is an L? Like right to the right of the steam train, or like the bomb's penis-looking thing coming out the top.
Okay, right to the right of it?
Yeah, it's like right here. There's a thing flashing.
Oh.
Is that an L or what is that? A 1?
I can't really tell what that is.
Could be a 1.
Maybe it's that.
That would make 9 this.
Which of 2 would be
The weird 2 triangle thing.
Yeah,
That.
and then 5 is the square.
Wrong
No.
code.
And then try the 2 as that one. Okay, never mind. Well, this doesn't even make any sense then.
I thought I did the Fibonacci sequence because... Well, wait a minute. No. How does 2 circles and 3 squares plus that dash equal that less than sign?
Hey, check it out. It's a series of Fibonacci sequences. The one before plus the one you're on equals the one after.
This doesn't help. Sean, get off your CP and help us out.
I want to know how to solve it. I don't even want to look up the thing.
Okay.
The 9 is supposed to be lined up with the triangle. So
we
that's
have that-
correct.
We have that correct.
Yes.
Okay.
I really thought it was this then.
Whoa, what did you do there?
Just that.
Oh. Well, then how does that line up with 2 and 5?
Wait a minute. Not every symbol here is used. So what would come after those triangles? Would it be 3 triangles?
What would come after those triangles? What do you mean?
Like on 2 and 5. We have to solve 2 and 5.
Oh, okay.
We have to solve 2 and 5 because
So-
they're actually clouded out. So 1 triangle. So that thing plus that thing is that thing.
So that thing plus that thing would be 3 triangles plus 2 of those.
Problem is I don't have that. Wait, maybe it'd be a triangle plus...
Where would the 2 boxes come from?
Actually, I think 5 would be that. Or no.
So 5 is the 2 boxes in the circle. That should be an easy one.
Right. Yep, you're right. 2 boxes in the circle.
I think you passed it.
I probably did.
There, no, that's a triangle.
That's 2 boxes and several circles. I think that triangle...
Well, that's a box and 2 circles. Never mind. There, you passed it. There you go.
I think
So
that this is that. No.
So try all the ones with...
A triangle.
It has to have 3 triangles in it.
Oh,
Because that plus that is 3 triangles.
There is...
Well, we got it. Nice. Hey, nice work.
Hey, thank you.
Nice work solving that puzzle.
That is really an annoying one. Subject test authorization. There comes a time in the life of every experiment when we must test our results outside in the world. I do not relish a successful outcome, but one is essential if we are to begin the foundations of a new world order. Global security and prosperity depend on a steady hand guiding the populace, a hand that will not falter under the weight of conscience. Give the authorization. I believe that history will vindicate us in the end.
Oh, man.
Wait. Oh,
Press the button.
Wait, are we like launching the nuke?
Oh, yeah. Nice. We just dropped a nuke.
That's epic.
I wonder if that's Little Boy or Fat Man.
Man, we were on a 25 kill streak.
I got Okay. I think it's gonna show up because you're on the infrared thing. There it is.
Down
7.
here.
71645. 7. Okay.
71645.
All right.
I think we got it
Passcode
anyway.
7. Okay. Passcode 6969. Yeah, nice one. I
Did you
play it
say
all.
nice one?
Yeah.
What if they
Okay.
made Funko Pops of naked Adam and Eve from this?
That
Wait,
would-
did Eve look kind of Asian?
Uh-oh.
What? I'm just
Is that
saying.
problematic?
No, I mean,
She looked kind of like an Isu.
she looked hot.
And not Adam? Like, are you problematic here?
No, one Ezio, like in the thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Wow, that was a really hard gilf.
That must be the most difficult one we've done, right?
I
Is it safe?
think so. That was a difficult gilf. But I'm glad we powered through that gilf.
Every gilf just needs to be tamed.
I'm very happy we were able to finally solve the gilf.
Every grandma is a gilf in training.
Exactly.
That'll be your new world order.
Okay.
I'll be done.
Yeah. Oh.